Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Saranya, and today we are going to see India's first mindfully financial journal flip through. So here we go. I got this Mindfully Financial Journal bundle from Zenify. I also have a special coupon code for you. You can check in my description. I'll tag their Instagram page and mention further details as well. So, yeah, let's see what it has and why it is so special. Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to see India's first Mindfully Financial Journal kit flip through. I got this financial journal bundle from an Instagram page called Zenify. You can also check their page, and I also have a special coupon code for you. I'll mention all the details in the description. So, without any further delay, let's start the flip through. So, when you order this kit, right, you'll be getting these two as a part of the entire bundle, which is one journal and one affirmation kit. Let's start with the affirmation kit. So, affirmation is a very important exercise. You can set your intentions right if you're doing affirmations every day, especially in the morning. So here they have around 100 cards, I guess. So it is all related to financial affirmation, that is affirmation for money. What you can do is every day you can randomly just pick a card, look at a mirror and just read it out loud, or you can take 5 to 10 cards per day, however you want. The basic idea of affirmation is to believe that it is happening, is to believe that you're setting the intentions right. So affirmation is an effective practice which many people follow, not just celebrities. Basically everybody these days follow the whole affirmation practice. So you just have to pick a card and read it out loud, or you can just record it in your phone and listen whenever you want. So that's all in this affirmation kit. And this affirmation is special because it is all related to financial thing. I have one more affirmation kit from some other brand, but it is not related to financial. Like it does have couple of points related to financial thing, but not completely related to financial part, right? So in this kit you have exclusive deck of affirmation cards which is completely related to finance. How good is that? Alright. Also, you'll be getting this cute pouch thing. You can place your affirmation cards here, or you can use it to carry your debit card, credit card, basically whatever you want, visiting card, basically anything, guys, anything. Okay, let's do the flip through. So, it's a spiral, Viro bound planner journal. Money is something that overwhelms everyone, so managing your money is the most important thing in this era, because digital transfer is everywhere. We are doing digital transaction and people tend to buy things very easily. Previously it was all cash, right? So now it is all digital. If you don't have cash, you can use your credit card and EMI. So many options are there. So basically there are a lot of ways to spend your money, but there are very less ways to actually save or invest. So this journal will help you identify where you are spending and how much you are investing, all those things. So they have a financial mantra here, which is so unique. For the good of all and harm to none, money has infinite ways to enter my life. Money chooses to come to me. I give permission for money to flow into my life. So this is also like a positive affirmation code. So you can read this every time you open your journal. You can do that as well. Next up, they have the special instruction set on how to use the journal. They have so many trackers, by the way: investment tracker, monthly challenges, checklist, and money graph, reflections. So many things are there. So maybe for newbies, right, if you're getting this journal and if you don't know how to use, you can just refer this two sheets, so you will know what you're getting in this and how you can use the journal effectively. So here they have 2023 calendar, just overview. You can add the important dates here, and here they have the explanation of some financial terms. What is income, wealth, earning potential, net income. I don't want to read out everything, so you can just read it for yourself. And explanation of financial terms, it has around 3 pages. So these are the important financial terms that everybody should know, at least everybody who's earning, right, those people should know. So then we have a financial checklist. So this is like, we have a lot of checklists, right? When it comes for life or finance, whatever aspects of life, we have so much of checklist. So we are just going to jot down only the financial checklist. For example, buy a car, save 50,000 by the end of this year. So these kind of checklists, and then build an emergency liquid fund. So again, they have clearly mentioned your life sometimes gets unpredictable due to the loss of jobs, global breakdown, or poor personal health. Sometimes we may lose our sources of income for a period of time. So emergency fund is something we fall back on as a safety net in these situations. So are we having something called emergency fund? So here they have a special column for the emergency fund. How much money do you want to save in your emergency fund, and how long will this be useful, and how will you save for this fund? So these two are related to future. So this is my plan, but how I'm going to save? You're just going to write down the plan here. For example, my emergency fund is, let's say, around 60,000. So how long will this fund be useful? With 60,000, probably I can survive for 3 months, but that I'm just going very vague to give you a practical example. So how will I save this fund? So every month I'll put aside 5,000. So by the end of the year I have 60,000. So I'm going to do this for all the years to come. So by minimum I'll have at least 1,20,000 after 2 years. So this is my plan, like rough plan for the emergency liquid fund. Likewise, they have covered all the important aspects. If you see, medical insurance is covered, what is your policy, and who is covered, what is covered, how well do you know about the details of your policy? Because when we are working, right, by default your company is going to take care of your insurance policy, but do you know about the policy? Do you really read out everything that is mentioned in the policy? So this is an exercise for that. Again, build a fixed appreciating asset. So this is like gold, fixed deposit, mutual fund, everything. So how much you want to save and what do you want to buy? Like if you're saving 80,000, you can buy some gold, right? So how you're going to save and what you're going to buy. So that is what we are going to do here. This is my favorite part, because reflection is something I strongly believe in. The entire reflection exercise itself, right? That is what gives me a lot of clarity towards life, and it exactly tells me where I am, what I am doing, so all those things. So this is completely related to money related reflection. So who inspire you as a financial disciplinary, who should be a part of it? So all these are like reflection related questions you have to answer. And money belief, so here also they have some questions. What do you believe about saving and having money? So these kind of things, right, you just have to sit down and think a lot and then write. Don't just write because you have to fill the page. Don't ever do that. Just spend some time with yourself and then come and write here. So your thoughts will be very clear and it will be true to your heart, right? So take some time and then come back to this reflection page and write on your thoughts. Again, they have a couple of reflection related questions. So what do you believe about poor people, rich people? So all these are about reflection. You just have to fill whatever, according to the prompts, you have to fill whatever that comes into your mind, right? So next we have money graph. This is super exciting segment in this whole journal. Trust me, I haven't started using it because I wanted to do a flip through video for the YouTube, but anyway, I'll be doing it. So this is the savings graph. Instead of, see, I am someone who love doing all these things in a notebook, pen and paper, because if it is in an Excel, right, sometimes I don't like using, because in office also I'm using Excel. I'm sitting in front of computer all the time, but when I come home and I want to just want to spend time with my journals, notebooks, so that's why I don't use a lot of system for my personal or social related works basically. So here we have savings graph and fixed expense graph. So savings at the end of the month, what you have saved, just put a dot and then draw a line at the end of the year. And here, what are your expenses in that month? Fixed expenses or total expenses, however you want to put, you can do. Again, at the end of the month, you're just going to put a dot, and at the end of the year, you're going to draw. So here we have fixed expenses. Fixed expenses is like your current bill, your phone bill, groceries. These are all fixed expenses. And your sudden variable expenses is like you purchasing some stationery or you purchasing some dresses, because that is not your fixed expenses, right? Suddenly you'll go to the mall, you want to buy something and then you'll buy. So yeah, I'm going to mention all those sudden expenses here. and debt graph. This is something very important. If you're using your credit card also, again, that also comes under debt only. So you're going to track your debts as well, which is so interesting. Next up, we have the investment tracker. So they have categorized few things: mutual fund, EMI, taxes, premium, medical policies, rent. So apart from these, if you have any categories, you can just add and mention the amount here. At the end of every month, you're just going to open the tracker and fill everything. Next, we have vision board. So this vision board, right, they have clearly categorized career, family, quality of life, and they have also given one empty vision board. Here you can fill whatever category you want. For example, if you are a YouTuber, you can mention YouTube. If you are a bookstagrammer, mention bookstagram. Or health, you can mention health. So whatever you want, you can use the spreads accordingly. So they have immediate future up to 6 months, and then this is short term future, 1 to 3 years. So they have vision board separately according to, year wise, 5 to 10 years. Where do you want to see yourself in 5 to 10 years? The interview question, right? So that we are going to do here. And 1 to 3 years up to 6 months. So this vision board is something very effective, because I've never seen a vision board in this concept. So kudos to the team. So they have a quote when, in the beginning of each month, they have a quote, and monthly financial challenges. This is something very exciting. I've never done this. So have 3 no spend days this month, which is so good. Like 3 days, you are not allowed to spend a penny. How great is that? Donate a total of rupees 500 this month to a charity of your choice or an equivalent of your currency. So whatever you want to donate, just donate, but minimum should be a total of 500 INR. Buy a utility item for someone in need. So it's more like helping someone in need. Read up about fixed deposit this month. Be vocal for local. So shop from the street side. Cancel paid subscriptions that you don't use, which is very, very important, because I still remember I do have subscriptions for many TV shows. This VU, Sodi, Live and all, I barely use it, but I have this subscription, so it's time for me to cancel all those. Sell something that you haven't used in a long time. Like if you look at your wardrobe, right, there are many dresses which you don't want anymore. Probably you can resell. There are many reselling apps, right? So you can resell, or if you are a bookaholic like me, you can resell all your unwanted books or books you don't want to own anymore. So yeah, you can just resell. Next, we have daily financial affirmation. Financial affirmation, just go to Pinterest or Google. You will get a lot of financial affirmation. Choose something that truly resonates with your soul, with yourself, and just write it down here. So you're going to do this every day basically. This is like monthly daily spread up to this, it's over till 30 or 31st. And income tracker, mention January. Income, savings, you're going to track all your bills here. Every penny you're spending every day, you're going to jot down here. So you cannot carry this journal with you all the time. So what you can do is, you can note down your expenses in your phone, and then once you come back home, you can just fill this. This is another interesting spread. Unplanned cash expenses. So daily you'll always have fixed expenses, right? For example, if you're taking bus or metro, your bus ticket, metro ticket is part of fixed expenses. But if you're planning to buy some snacks or some anything basically apart from your ticket, all those comes under unplanned cash expenses. So you're going to fill here. Sometimes, let's say your the metro is crowded, so you have to take a cab. So that is unplanned cash expenses, which you can mention here. Again, they have the tracker for e-wallet as well. So Google Pay, credit card, all those will come here. And they have monthly review and reflection. So here, monthly graph overview, your bills, unplanned cash expenses, unplanned e-wallet expenses, debt savings. Whatever you mention here, right, you're just going to put a dot and draw a line. Here they have overall review, income, what is your income, bills, unplanned cash expenses, unplanned e-wallet, what's your debt, what is your savings. So monthly reflection, they have around 8 questions, so you're going to answer everything. So that's all for 1 month. So the same spread goes for all the 12 months. So that's all we have in this financial journal. I would highly recommend this to the people who are definitely earning. Even if you are a freelancer or working for a corporate or whatever, if you are earning, you should definitely have this Mindfully Financial Journal, because it is helpful and it is going to help you in so many aspects of life. When let's just say you're using this journal for like 3 years. After 3 years, you just look back at this journal and you'll know how much you have grown financially. So this journal is going to help you in so many ways, because being financially independent is very important, but also mindfully being mindfully financial is also equally important. So this journal is for all those people who are earning money or planning to start a job. So you all should definitely check this journal from Zenify. I'm going to start using this in another couple of days because I really can't wait to use this. All the spreads are very, very exciting, interesting, and useful. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you in another interesting video. Take care, stay happy, and stay grateful. Bye.